I wish you'd stay, but there you go. I have so much I wanna say to you, much I wanna say, but there's no time. We used it all. Still have so much I wanna talk about, but I messed it up and there you go. Oh, 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 there you. We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and I love sharing tons of cleaning motivation and mom motivational videos, and I'm so happy you're stopping by today's video. Today we are going to be just doing a little bit of mom life, productive day in the life. We needed to just get things done. We're starting out today with getting Waverly some breakfast. I had already showered, so while she's eating, I just like to do her hair, and I find that she just holds still better. That, or I'll like have her sit on her stool and watch a show. Those are like the two different ways that I will do her hair. But today she ate some breakfast while I did her hair, and she does so good. But I already showered, and then for breakfast I always like to kind of meal prep her breakfast just so it makes it for an easy go-to, like simple breakfast. So whenever we have pancakes, like either for breakfast, for dinner, or if like on the weekends we make pancakes or something, I always like to make extras. So today she just had some pancakes that were in the freezer, and then some cottage cheese, and then I believe she had some fruit after. I always give her fruit after because she ends up eating it better when I give it to her later. And I think I might have given her a yogurt too. I can't remember what all I gave her. I know she had an orange and she peeled it, but she did really good on this day. She ate all of her food, and I just was doing little bubble braids and like 2 little pigtails. So once I get her all fed and ready for lunch, I'll go ahead and kind of get the house tidied, like just breakfast cleaned up. I'm just having little mini bagels, and then I'll go ahead and get ready.
Don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
Okay, so Waverly did really good on her food. She ate all of her cottage cheese, all of her pancake, and now she peeled an orange and is eating that. This is how the hair ended up turning out. It's so fun to do such cute hairstyles, and we did purple today to match her shirt that her grandparents, my parents, got her from their cruise. It's cute, it like lifts up in there, its mouth. Hopefully it fits her. My mom was like, I don't know what size she was. It's like a size 1, so hopefully it does fit her. I think it will, but so cute. I'm excited for her to wear it. It's gonna look so cute on her. Okay, so I just got done getting ready. I've just been doing some light makeup lately, nothing crazy. I feel like when it starts to get warmer, I don't put on as much makeup, and as I start to get more of a tan, I like wear less and less, just because I just feel like in the summer I don't need it as much. But we got Waverly dressed, me all dressed, we got fed. It's actually a little after 11 o'clock now. So here we're gonna attempt to go outside. We'll see if it's warm enough for us to be in shorts. I know like this afternoon it'll probably won't be warm enough, but it's supposed to get cloudy too, so it might also mean there's gonna be some rain. So I wanna get us outside this morning before we have lunch, nap, all of that, because then I feel like the day is like gone when Waverly wakes up at like 3. So we are going to head outside. We might have to come back in to put pants on. We will see, but we're gonna play. I really need to tackle some weeds that we have outside. With all of us trying, we've just gotten a lot of weeds lately. So hopefully I can get some of them pulled. I don't know how many of them I'll be able to get done. And then I also need, my mom got me some flowers for Mother's Day, and I think we have a pot that I can use to pot those, but I need to see if we still have it, and if not, I need to remember to buy one. So we will see about that. So that's kind of like what I want to do outside wise, and then we'll come inside and we will get lunch, get ready for a nap. Well, lunch probably, and then we'll hurry and tidy up. The house really isn't messy. The only thing really that needs to be done is there's like Waverly's like 3 or 4 toys that are out. She was cleaning up her toys while I was getting ready. And then we need to unload the dishwasher and load the couple of dishes we have. Maybe run the vacuum. I usually like to vacuum a couple of times a week. So today's kind of the day where it seems like it needs to get a little refresh and vacuumed. So we will see how that all goes. I wanted to start a load of laundry before we headed out to go play for a little bit and do the weeds. So I had already started a load this morning, but I was still trying to get on top of our laundry from our trip. So I went ahead and put the laundry that was in the dryer, and I put that on the couch, and we'll fold that when we come back inside. And I wanted to switch the clothes and just start another load just to get that done, because I don't like the washer to be running or even the dryer to be running while Waverly is napping. I find that she just doesn't nap as good if either of those are running. So we're going to go ahead and get that started, start a new load, and then we're going to head outside and pull some weeds. I just did the weeds by the Traeger, and then the weeds clear along the whole side of our house along to where the shop is that our landlords have. And that's all I really did. After like Waverly woke up in the afternoon, I did tackle some more, but I didn't show any of that. But I really just wanted to focus on getting these main areas nice and cleaned up. And then while we were outside, I didn't film any of it, but we just played. We were looking at the horses. Waverly loves to kick her little ball around, so we kicked her ball, and then we went on a walk in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we spent pretty much the whole afternoon like picking weeds a little bit, but then we also just played. Waverly practiced riding her like big bike. She knows how to ride her little trike, but we got her a big bike, so she's been really trying to ride that. So that's what we kind of were doing. We were pretty much outside all day. We were outside from like 11 to 12, and then it was actually more like 12:30, and then we came back out at like 3 until it was close to like 9 or 10 o'clock, because we ended up at Trajan's parents' house when Waverly was riding her bike. Trajan was helping her ride because we had taken little breaks in between. So that was a lot of fun, lots of time spent outside, and it's just getting me excited for all the time that we're going to be spending outside. I'm sure here, when it's actually nice every single day, we'll be living outside.
Doesn't matter tonight, just how we want it. We want it. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention. Yeah, we just wanna dance on our...
Okay, so I was able to get from like here all the way down the shop in our house. There is like some little weeds in there. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm kind of waiting to pull those ones just because they're really hard to get that little, especially with the ground being so wet. It's really nice to get the like bigger weeds when the ground's wet like that, but when it's like small ones, it's kind of hard. We really wanted to help, so she had her little gloves. So she's helping, basically just playing, and then we'll probably take a break. Maybe we'll go for a walk, and maybe this afternoon, once Waverly gets up, we can kind of focus on getting these weeds. We really need to get a rake and smooth everything out after plowing, but I don't think that'll happen today. I need to find the pot still for that.
We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our
So we're back inside, and I just wanted to eat lunch, and now we are cleaning up after that. I needed to just wipe the counters down, unload this dishwasher, and then load up the few dishes we had, tidy up the living room, and then vacuum the floors, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put Waverly down for a nap. It's crazy how me just being home more, I am able to keep up on the house so much better. Like, our house doesn't nearly get as dirty as it used to, and it's just because we're home more, and I feel like I just am not having to do as much, so it makes it more manageable, because I used to clean 3 days a week, just tidying up for somebody, and we decided, just with me being pregnant, having another baby, and then like just wanting to spend more time with Waverly this summer before the new baby, that I would stop cleaning there. And it has been so nice just to be able to spend Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at home with Waverly, and I can keep the house clean and we can play, and I feel like our day we can actually do more rather than just constantly being in the car or just, I don't know, spending lots of time cleaning, where we're just spending little bits of time and we can kind of break it up, and it just is so much better, and I'm absolutely been loving it. And I feel like it's going to make the transition from 1 to 2 kids so much easier just by me like being home a little bit more. Now, I do work still Tuesdays and Thursdays for my parents, but that really isn't too big of a deal, me trying to get to work there, and where it's just 2 days a week for about 4.5 hours, it really isn't too terrible. So we're gonna go ahead and get this laundry folded, and then we'll vacuum all of the floors, and then I am going to be showing you how I kind of do my gel nails, and I'll kind of talk about it before I do it.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Goodness sakes, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, you got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Okay, so Waverly is down for a nap. Last night I did my toenails. This keeps going off. Oh, let me turn off her monitor since she's sleeping, so that way you don't hear the music the whole time. But last night I painted my toes, and I got like my nails pretty much like prepped. I just need to do like the rough file on them, and I want to paint my fingernails today while Waverly is napping. So hopefully I can get that done. I'm going to show you a little bit of the process. I use gel, and I feel like I go through spurts of like really doing good with my nails and then not. Where it's summer, I usually am better about it, I feel like. So I'm just using the gelling brand for like the color. This is like, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I had to paint on the color because you couldn't tell, and I had to like unscrew them to see, but this is like a light purple pink color, and it's really pretty. So I'm gonna do that just for like kind of light summer. And then I go through a lot of different top coats and base coats, but my sister is a cosmetologist, and one brand that always just does way better than any of the others is this gelish brand. So I have the foundation and the top it off, and you do the foundation first, then your base coat like of the color, and then the top it off, and it just holds it so much better. I do want to actually grow my collection and get to where I'm only using the gelish colors because they just hold up so much better than like this kind. But I just got this off of Amazon, and I liked that it had a variety of colors, so it works for me now. But I definitely want to add more, so as I buy more colors, I'll just stick to this brand because I know it works really well. I have another sister that always does her nails too, and it like looks like she has them professionally done because she just has done them for so long, and she can grow her nails out super long, and she has like all of the colors. And so hopefully I can just slowly be adding my collection. But I'm gonna go ahead and paint my nails really quick. I like normally just sit on the ground to do it, but after last night doing my toes, I'm like, I can't do that again. I won't be as crunched doing my fingers, but like I'll be able to do my fingers all the way until I have the baby. But my toes, that was probably my last time being able to do them myself until after the baby. I'll have to have either one of my sisters do it, or I'll have to just go get a pedicure. That's what we did last year. Well, not last year, but when I had my baby, Waverly, my sister just gifted me with a pedicure because she's like, I know you can't paint your toes. So I'll probably either go get a pedicure, or I'll just have one of my sisters do it for me.
Blow my mind with a warning. You dug in deep within me. I feel obsessed.
So I had already like cut down my cuticles the day before, so I really was just kind of roughing up my nail with the nail file, and then I totally forgot until like I was pretty much done with my first hand that I usually add in a dehydrator, I think that's what it's called, to my fingernail. And I forgot, and I was like, I'm not about to redo them. So I went ahead and just did both hands the same, and then they've actually lasted quite a while. So if I was like, if they fall off, then I'll redo them then, but I don't want to have to redo like all of them or whatever, so I just left them. But the first thing that I do is file them, take my rubbing alcohol and just wipe off that area. Then I'll usually put the dehydrator on, and then I'll add my base coat, and I just add like a thin layer, cure it, and then I go ahead and add the color. I usually do 3 coats of this color just because I feel like I like it to be very pigmented. So then after every layer, I'll cure it, and then I'll do the top coat. And then when I get done curing the top coat, I will go ahead and get more rubbing alcohol and just wipe off anything that's excess. And that's literally how I do my nails. And here in just a second, I will just show you what the second hand looks like. Right now, since I am just starting over with growing them out, they're kind of nubby, they don't look very good. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys all so much for being here and hanging out with me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Can't help myself.